Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live at the Dr. Martin Luther King Day Celebration 2019. We're out here in the park from start to finish. Big shout out to the Dunbar Festival Committee for doing an outstanding job the whole week of celebration. Everybody who's anybody has come out here. You might be saying, come out where, Lee? Come out where? We're at Centennial Park, downtown Fort Myers, a park that Thomas Edison and Firestone and Henry Ford and all of them walked. We got the Caloosahatchee River right over there nestled. And we have vendors all over the place with about 2,000 people out here. Now that we've covered all of that, we got some distinguished leaders here. We get to meet them right now. Let's get your full name and what your title is.
James Buchanan, Vice President, NAACP, work for Lee County School District as an Assistant Director.
And I think the last time I interviewed you, you were not a member of Omega Psi Phi. Congratulations on becoming one of the Purple and Gold brothers.
Thank you very much. And I'm very proud to be wearing this Omega Psi Phi shirt today. And it is something that I have strived for, and now that it's done, I'm satisfied and happy with being part of the organization.
All right, we want to let everybody know that the Omega Psi Phi fraternity has a Super Bowl, pre-Super Bowl party that's coming up. When?
Super Bowl party will be February 2nd at Riverside Community. Tickets are on sale for $20 from any member of the fraternity, and you can also get them at the door for $25. I have them if you want them, $20.
There you go. Was that plugging or what?
Oh yes.
Okay. Now on this side, give your full name, Coach.
My name is Chris Morant. I'm the president of the Stingrays.
What are the Stingrays?
The Stingrays is a community team out of Fort Myers, Florida, right there at the Stars Complex.
What's the age range?
Age range is from 5-year-olds all the way up to 14-year-olds.
Would that be the PAL program?
That is the PAL program.
Okay, say that. All right, what is the PAL program?
PAL is a police athletic league.
Okay, now, what are you doing? You're doing tackle football.
We are doing tackle football right now. Right now, we're $95 for spring and fall. We're $125 for spring and fall for the cheer. And right now, we're offering everybody to please come out and be a part of what we're doing. We're about to go into a league called Florida Elite. They're playing against 22 teams around the country.
We got our own football team in the community.
In the community, right in the Dunbar community.
I know you've been around for a long time, bro, and you've been working with the youth for a long time. What's it like now that we got a full-fledged Little League football program right there at the Stars Complex?
Well, when you look at it,
by the way, you used to work at Stars. That's where me and him first met. We were both at Stars.
Well, when you look at it, it's great to have a football team in the community. The kids won't have to go that far out of the community to participate in football and in other things, in other sports that are offered at the Stars Complex. So I know when I was growing up here in Fort Myers, we didn't have a community team. So this is something that has been a great step and a great stride for the community, and it will alleviate some of the travel and some of the stress off the parents trying to get the kids to and from practice.
And also you have people in the community who support it and care about the community. This is where the talent is in Dunbar. Let's just face it. All these high schools all around here, if they didn't have that talent coming out of Dunbar, they wouldn't be as good as they are. We just in general in Fort Myers produce a lot of great football talents, correct?
Yes, I mean, you got a lot of great talent. I mean, you got Mr. Buchanan here who played and a phenomenal athlete. You also have his son, Philip Buchanan, another great attribute. You had Deion Sanders, Devon Curse. And you got so many athletes out of Southwest Florida, man. It's just unbelievable. But now these kids have an opportunity to play with the PAL Stingrays to do the same thing to follow these guys' footsteps.
Outstanding. And I'll also just people know this is one of the top basketball players to ever come out of the area. I'm saying it, he's not saying it. I saw him, I caught him at the tail end, and I still got a chance to see that jumper. So you have a great deal of affinity in general for youth. And how does that work into what the NAACP here in Lee County is doing in terms of engaging and supporting our youth?
Well, we have a program with the NAACP, which we it is an academic team that we put together, and it's a competition that goes back and forth from the state level. And if you're interested in academics, the academic end of the NAACP with our youth foundation, you can reach Mr. Fred Morgan. He's the director of our youth administration for the NAACP. I am the assistant. I am one of the vice presidents, second vice president of the NAACP, and We actually deal with different things when people feel that they're being discriminated against and not treated fairly. Then we come in and try to advocate for the people that are not being treated fairly. So if you see anything about the NAACP, just be curious enough about it to find out and want to know what we do and how you can be a part of it.
And get your membership in the NAACP. Don't just think about the NAACP when you need them. Support the NAACP year-round. I can say that because I've been a member of the NAACP since 1985. Make a pitch for membership and how people can become members.
Okay, you can become a member. You can go online at NAACP.com. It's $25 a year for membership. You have to pay the membership on a yearly basis.
That's right.
So if you pay one time, that's not a lifetime. You have to pay every year. It's $25. Well, let me take that back. $30 a year. So if you're interested, please join and come out to the meetings. We have meetings every third Saturday at the Enterprise Center on MLK. So please feel free to come out. You come out and check us out on the third Saturday before you join or whatever. But we meet every third Saturday.
Name the officers, the main officers.
The president is Mr. James Milwaukee Hill. First vice president is Ms. Shirley Chapman. I am James Buchanan, second vice president. We have Fred Morgan. He works with our youth program. And those are your main officers.
That's the Lee County branch. One of the main things, one of my favorite checks to write every year is my NAACP membership check. I look forward to filling that form out when it comes in the mail and sending my check in. Let's go back over here to you. When you hear about civil rights organizations like the NAACP that's engaging with the youth, that's trying to make things better for everybody, and you know that Martin Luther King was a big part of the NAACP, what comes to your mind when you think about Dr. King?
What comes to my mind is about freedom and how we're going to be all going to come work together as one. A lot of us, today's society doesn't really know what the NAACP really is. And that's what we're going to be doing this upcoming year. We're going to partner up with them so they can come educate our parents about that.
That's outstanding. Dr. King, when you think of Dr. King and your mission and the things that you guys are doing with the Lee County School District for equity and equality, to wrap all that, tie all of that together. Dr. King, equity, equality, diversity in the school district, raising the children's grades, get more administrators and teachers of color in the school district, the whole nine. I know it's all up in you, and I'm going to just let you roll, bro. I'm going to just let you roll.
Okay, Dr. Martin Luther King, I would love to see more of diverse African-American studies for our young kids. These days, our youth they don't exactly get into their culture and their history as they should. When I was coming up in school, it's kind of like it's washed down, and the general public don't want you to know your history. But in order for you to move forward, you need to know your history. Never let nobody take your history from you. Equity. We're looking at the Lee County School Board as far as equity is concerned. There's always room for improvement when it comes to equity, and right now across the nation there is a shortage of teachers just about everywhere. Not only minority teachers, but teachers period. It would be nice to see more minority teachers come in and apply for the Lee County School Board, and especially the teachers that are in the system, moving up the ranks, going into administration. I would love to see more African-American and more Hispanic administrators come through the system. Right now, we have a top-heavy administration that does not look like the population of Lee County School District. You are a minority majority. We are a minority majority school district, but we are top-heavy and non-minority administrators and teachers.
The fact that we've recently elected a African-American for the first time in over 100 years to the Lee County School District. She's now the chairman, Gwen Gittens. Is that, and also they've they created a diversity and inclusion department headed up by, what's his name? Jared Edict. Jared, I'm sorry about that. A lot going on out here, man, this son. What does that mean for progress?
Well, in order for Mr. Edith's position to be effective, he has to have autonomy to work and do what he needs to do. If he's going to be held back by the system, creating that position is not going to help us. I'm hoping that it would eventually, that he's going to be able to do the job that he was put in to do. But as of right now, that diversity and equity still has a lot of room to improve on. So I'm just hoping that things get better for Jared, and Jared hanging there, just like I told you. I'm there for you whenever you need any support. Just let me know. I'm there to work with you in any kind of way I can.
These are the early stages of that position. We are here to support you. The community is here to support you, and we need to see some progress there. Dr. Akins, I know you have the best intentions in heart, and the community will rally around you as you continue to be transparent and open. And Jared, call on us as need be. Back over here, let's summarize football. When is registration? What, when, and where?
Registration is now at the Stars Complex on Mondays at 6 o'clock. Right now, Thursday, we'll be at Sidelines at 6 o'clock. The following Thursday, we will be at El Primo's in Lehigh. So we're reaching out to everybody, Lee Pitts. I'm saying this is a phenomenal year that we're going to have. Last year, we had a great year, all 5 of our levels. As the first year, went to the playoffs and all towards the championship. And our cheer program first year came in first and second, man. So
your cheerleaders in the works.
They did their thing.
Dr. King would be proud of you. We'll be right back.